Hey everybody, hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to the show. I know a lot of you guys were waiting for this video breakdown. Before we even get into it, having a stressful week. You're having a real sucky week, and this is not a topic that is actually fun to cover because there are so many sides, there are so many areas to come from, and so many people out there are going to be pissed off no matter what I say, and that's just not fun. So before we get into it, go watch Nickmercs stream, go watch 8 Thoughts video and surrounding videos to paint yourself the full picture. I can only break down so much in a single video for all of you guys. The situation has a lot of angles to it, and I might not say things that you agree with, vice versa. You guys might think things that I'm not really agreeing with. So let's just go over the entire story, and at the end, you guys can see for yourself what you think about the situation. That being some more Nickmercs drama, this time revolving around a YouTube channel known as 8 Thoughts, who claimed he'd actually been given a couple of strikes, one of which was from making fun of Nickmercs and his thumbnails, to which he said Nickmercs looks like he's taking cock in all of his thumbnails, and a second strike from criticizing Jack Frags and ruining the Call of Duty meta by, of course, having his loadout and setup videos for OP or broken weapons, and it's been ruining the game of Call of Duty. So that is what 8 Thoughts claims was the reason why he got a couple of strikes on his YouTube channel.
Or malicious insults or racial slurs? Never. Based on intrinsic attributes? No. These attributes include their protected group status, physical attributes, or their status as a survivor. Come on, man. Really? Nope. Content upload with the intent to shame? No, we're literally making fun of a dude's thumbnails, which he doesn't make. So maybe Nickmercs, thumbnail maker dude, flagged the video because he's so upset that we don't like his thumbnails. A minor is defined as, not a minor, maybe minor intellectually. Okay, exceptions. All right, diabetes. Oh,
he then also posts a clip of Nickmercs all over Twitter, which I agree with you guys. Nickmercs, he doubled down on what he said in here, but he does say that he got the channel taken down. I can tell all of you that is not 100% truth. No one individual person got this YouTube channel taken down, and he just issued a strike on the channel. So I agree. For all the 8 Thoughts and other side people out there, the way Nickmercs handled this part of the situation with this clip where he said he got the channel taken down, if any other creator or streamer were to say those kind of words, it probably would not go over well. So that's my opinion on that.
Pulled swag, he should. He should. I had some other fucking 40-year-old bald idiot fuck talking about my thumbnails and shit. Nickmercs thumbnails. He's an old Call of Duty idiot, The guy's been in the scene for like 20 years. He's still around, right? And he just hates everybody now because his channel sucks and gets no fucking views. I had him up my fucking ass too. So we took his channel down, as we should. He goes on. This motherfucker goes on his YouTube channel and says, "I want everybody to go tweet Nickmercs and tell him that he looks like he's taking a cock in the mouth in his fucking thumbnails." Here's what he said. he wants everybody to go tweet me that say it looks like I'm taking a cock in my mouth in my thumbnails. The motherfucker's mad that he gets no fucking views. He's dog shit at Call of Duty and he's irrelevant. Okay, and he goes and he tells his entire fucking YouTube community. Out of nowhere. I didn't do a thing to this guy. I didn't even know who this guy was. Motherfuckers fucking on my cock saying all this shit. That's what I'm saying. Dude, you could be in your own lane doing your own thing, ignoring everybody. And people just come out of nowhere and they come for you. And this guy that did this shit to Swag is the same example, man.
But the reason for Nick saying this is what he later explains was not the truth given by 8 Thoughts. So immediately, when we enter this discussion, we have 8 Thoughts saying one thing, and surprise, surprise, Nickmercs is saying a different thing. Oftentimes when we talk about these arguments, you never know who exactly is telling the truth, and that's what sucks about these situations, which Nickmercs took to stream. Again, talked about this for probably 40 minutes straight, about it was not because he was made fun of for the way he looks in his thumbnails, it was for the way that apparently, and I have not seen the original 8 Thoughts video, which has now been taken down, by the way. If you guys have it, let me know, but if you can go try and find it to see the initial context to where this happened, Nickmercs says it wasn't for him making fun of how he can take dick in thumbnails. It was for the way that 8 Thoughts sent his harassing audience over to Nick, which, by the way, would be a violation of guidelines in terms of service on any platform, YouTube and Twitch included. That's what bothered Nick, and he further clarified a lot of other things.
I want to get into that, but they're all saying, and he's claiming that because of him making fun of my thumbnails, I went and flagged this video. That's not the truth. at all. That's the furthest thing from the truth. That clip that he did, he cut me short. Anybody can cut a fucking Twitch clip short. Post the whole thing. Where's the whole clip? No. This guy told his entire YouTube audience to go tweet at Nickmercs. He said, guys, this is what I want you to do, man. I want you to go tweet at Nickmercs, okay? Tweet at Nickmercs, all right? And tell him he looks like he's got a dick in his mouth. Tell him fucking tweet that. All right, now listen. Are my thumbnails a little cringy at times? Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Is every thumbnail like, yeah, you know, we're looking a little, you got a little, you know. But hey, listen, bro. It's a YouTube game. I mean, I'm I saw what worked. I adopted it. Now I'm making millions. What's the problem? Why you mad at me? I'm on that Twitter game. I'm always responding to your shit. I'm gassing up your stuff. I love it, man. I gas up your streams. I gas you guys up as much as I can because I know that, you know, it means something to you guys, and I want you to know it means something to me. I like responding to your guys' stuff on Twitter. It's fun for me. Bro, for like 3 weeks, you guys can go keyword search this stuff, type in his name and my name, and then like, you know, a couple keywords. Bro, for 3 weeks, all my mentions, my whole Twitter was just like pictures with fucking dicks all in my face, dick in my mouth. And listen, part of me thinks it's kind of funny. I mean, I really do. But after 3-4 weeks and this guy continuing to do this shit, enough is enough. A long time ago, I blocked him on Twitter. Can I deal with his shit? I don't know who the fuck this guy is. In my opinion, he's pretty irrelevant. I mean, I don't know who he is. He's got a couple likes on his tweets. He's saying some stupid shit to me out of nowhere. I don't fucking know him like that, and he's tweeting me. So I blocked him, right? I had no idea who he was. If he was smart, he should have just left it alone, man. He should have left it alone. And listen, on YouTube, you need 3 strikes on your channel to get that shit taken down. Motherfuckers are going around acting like I'm the guy that... I mean, I'll put the fucking... Now, I don't want to... Now, here's the thing. I don't want to act like, I mean, I shouldn't have done it. Bullshit. If I could do it over again, I would have done it twice. No, I'm serious. If I could do it over again, I would have done it twice. I don't give a fuck about that, man. I care less. I would have done it 5 times. I couldn't give a shit by that guy at all, man. I think he's the scum of the earth, man. He's what's wrong. He's an example of something really, really bad in the gaming community that, in my opinion, shouldn't have a voice. He shouldn't have a fucking platform. The guy should be banned off YouTube, banned off Twitch. Anyway, last night, I come to find out from this Drifter guy. I don't know Drifter like that. You know what I mean? I've heard his name a couple. You guys read up on the shit this motherfucker's done to this guy? Anyways, listen. Drifter gave him a strike. I gave him a strike. We don't know who we have no idea who else gave him a strike. But just so you know, I mean, to go strike someone's channel, you can't just do it for nothing. You got to have a reason. So these guys are all on Twitter saying, "Oh, bro, he had no reason to doing this." Bro, are these guys that are on Twitter? I know a lot of them. I mean, they might be in here, but they can't type because they're banned probably. But are they aware of what this dude does? I mean, 90% of his content, if not more, is just hate content. So he gets online every day, he cracks his fucking, he shakes out his wrist, and he goes, all right, who the fuck am I going to drag today? You're talking about swatting people. You're talking about having people go up to other people's houses with ski masks and guns. I mean, this is a piece of shit, man. He's a piece of shit, And he barked up the wrong tree. Don't fuck with me. I'm not Drifter. I'm not these other people, man. Don't fuck with me. I don't know you. But that strike on his channel was deserving. You can't harass people like that. And listen, I've made mistakes like that in my past before too. Nobody's innocent. We're all guilty of some shit. We've all made mistakes. I'm not up here to act all high and mighty. I'm not. But listen, that guy's got a much longer trail of shit than I do, man. I mean, he's a real fucking scumbag. He really is. And there's people on this guy's dick like he's the fucking... I think they have a problem with what went down conceptually, but PSA, if you go on your platform on Twitch or YouTube, just so we're clear, if you go on your platform, like if I come up here on stream and I tell you guys directly to go tweet at somebody, everybody go tweet at them and say shit in a non-positive way, dude, that's harassment. You can't do that. TOS on fucking YouTube, TOS on Twitch. whatever platform you want to talk about, you can't do that type of shit. Now, in my opinion, that's way up here compared to all the shit he's done. I mean,
and where it gets even more interesting is I have to bring it up. You guys can go check out Drifter's video on this situation, because with these accusations by Eight Thoughts, a response by Nickmercs, and other figures being involved and maybe deleting some tweets about being involved, a lot of big names are now involved in this. Even Drifter has talked about his past experience with a guy like Eight Thoughts, and according to Nickmercs, it was also Drifter who gave his channel a strike for the treatment he had in the past with Eight Thoughts. I think it's fair to say that Eight Thoughts does have a controversial past, some of which is pretty recent stuff. I think that is completely fair to say in this. And so when he makes those accusations that he did get a strike from Nickmercs, he did get a strike apparently for the Jack Frag stuff, or from Drifter, that is obviously very true. It was not just one individual who is the reason for his YouTube channel being gone. It is pre-existing strikes that escalate the further strikes, to which you heard Nick say he would have done it again. Nickmercs does double down, and I don't think it's the best thing he could have said, but hey, he doubled down on it. He would do this again. He would have done it twice, and he also says that a guy like Eight Thoughts, given his controversial past and dealings with people like himself and Drifter, does not deserve a platform on YouTube or Twitch. I'm not here to agree or disagree with that, but just to give you guys that information of what Nickmercs has not backed down on saying. And I gotta leave it at that, because I already feel like I'm just getting stressed for no reason. I don't know what's been up with me lately, guys. I do want to apologize. Been covering a lot of stories like this where there's so much to take in, and you know, who's right, who's wrong, and there's just so many toxic people out there from both sides just going at each other. And I don't really want to be intertwined in that, so please just go check out all of the surrounding content. Eight Thoughts original video has a follow-up video. We have a Drifter video. Nickmercs in 40 minutes on stream talking about this. That way you can get the whole entire story for yourselves before you go after anyone on this. Now, if you guys want more follow-up information, because Nickmercs also talks about the FaZe swag situation, he talks about Bad Boy Beeman, he mentions some other names. I might be dabbling back on this throughout the week, but as of right now, that is the story of Nickmercs, who said he had Eight Thoughts channel taken down. That's not exactly the full picture, kind of just saying that in the moment. He did give him a strike. He gave his channel a strike. With pre-existing strikes, his channel has now been banned. I will say, very lastly, if what Eight Thoughts said is true, does he deserve to have his whole channel wiped for criticizing a COD commentary kind of guy, or a COD YouTuber like Jack Frags, and of course Nickmercs making fun of his thumbnails? No. But according to Nickmercs, that's not what he did. So I'm left here wondering what the actual truth is. And I can tell you guys, no one individual creator can get a YouTube channel taken down. You have to break terms of service, and you have to break guidelines to get those strikes. So YouTube, at the end of the day, no matter what you believe from Drifter or Eight Thoughts or Nickmercs, YouTube found it reasonable to ban this channel. And so if all of this brings more awareness and his channel is eventually unbanned, then so be it if they see it fit. Until next time, drink your water, drink your coffee. I'll catch you guys back here next time.